consider about this line in a circle. Okay, when you consider about this line, okay, the point we use to draw the circle, that should be our midpoint. Okay, that's our midpoint, and this is our radius, and this should be our diameter. Likewise, you know some basic components of the circle. Here we have an external portion. Earlier, until here we use circle, okay, circle to identify this term. But furthermore, we are going to use the, okay, the exterior line, exterior curved circular line, that is our circumference. Okay, circumference or circumference, both are correct. Okay, according to your pronunciation it might change, but the circular path, okay, the external circular path, that is called as circumference of this circle. Okay, circumference means, see, the capital letter C. We are using capital letter C to find circumference of the circle. We are going to use a formula which is 2 phi r. 2 phi r. Circumference means kind of a perimeter of this circle. Okay, when you think about a rectangle, what is our perimeter? To find perimeter, we have to add this side, this side, this side, this side, all these four sides together. Similarly, here to find circumference of the circle, okay, the perimeter is kind of a the circumference is a kind of a perimeter of the circle. We are going to use this formula. C is equals to 2 phi r. That's the formula you should remember. Okay, it's must to remember this formula. C means circumference. Okay, C means circumference. Here, 2 is a constant. 2 does not change. Phi is equals to 22 upon 7. Okay, mostly we are using the phi value as 22 upon 7. You should remember this one also. Then R, in this formula, C means circumference. 2 is a numerical constant. 5 would be equals to 22 upon 7. Then there is a R. No? Yes, R is radius. R is radius of the circle. R is a radius of the circle. We can use this formula. Otherwise, there is another formula also possible to find circumference of the circle. Okay, I'll explain that briefly. Okay, C is equals to, okay, C is equals to, yeah, I'll write 5 multiplied by 2r. Okay, 2, okay, 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by r. Instead of writing like that, I'm going to express like this. C is equals to 5 multiplied by 2r. 2r means, r means radius of the circle. No? R means radius of the circle. When you think about 2r, okay, 2r, that means the total length. 2r, here there is an r, here there is another r. Both together we can express it as the diameter of the circle. Okay, diameter of the circle. That means 2 radius together. Okay, when you add 2 radius together, that will give you the diameter of the circle. Okay, 2r. When we think about 2r, that would be equals to diameter. So we have another formula, C equals to 5 times, instead of writing this to r, okay, 2 times r, we are using the term d. Okay, here also the same thing. 5 is equals to 22 upon 7. That does not change. D means, D is the diameter of the circle. D is diameter of the given circle. Diameter. Okay, both are same formula. Okay, you have, okay, if in the question, if they were given the radius value, you should use this formula, 2 phi r. Okay, to find circumference, you can use 2 phi r formula. If they were given diameter of the circle, okay, if they were given diameter of the circle, you should use phi d. Okay, this formula, phi d. Instead of writing 2 phi r, you can use phi d. Okay, phi d. Otherwise, if they were given the diameter as 10, okay, for an example, think like that. They were given diameter as 10 meter. So the radius should be half of 10. So it would be 5 meter. That's your work. Okay. When we deal with some questions, you will understand what am I talking. They were given the radius. You can use the formula directly. That means 2 phi r. C equals to 2 phi r. they were given the diameter of the circle, you should use 5 into d. That's the formula you should use. Radius equals to 7 centimeters. So by using that, we are going to find circumference of the circle. So C is equals to 2 pi r. No, 2 pi r. We know 2 is the constant. Pi is 22 upon 7. Radius is equals to 7 centimeters. Okay, 7 centimeters. Then let's simplify. This 7 and 7 can be simplified one time. So 2 times 22, that would be 44 centimeters. So that means the external circular path distance of the circle, circumference of the circle, that would be equals to 44 centimeters. Okay, there is no any square or cube. Okay, this is just a length. No, so we are using centimeter or meter measurements. Perimeter of this semicircular lamina. Okay, here I'll give you the radius as 7 centimeters. Okay, radius as 7 centimeter. To find perimeter, okay, semicircular lamina means there are some lines in semicircular shape. Okay, that's the thing. Perimeter of semicircular lamina. So you should find there are three things. Okay, you should find this circumference. Okay, this circumference length, and when you add these two radius together, you will receive your perimeter. Let's find what is this. Okay, you know what is the circumference. Okay, circumference equation, which is 2 pi r. Okay, 2 pi r. That's for full circle. Okay, for a total circle, for a full circle, we are using this formula 2 pi r. Here we have half circle. No? So C should be equals to half times 2 pi r. Okay, half times 2 pi r. That means 1 kilogram rice is 200 rupees. What is half kilogram rice? What's the price? So half of 200. Likewise, for total circumference of full circle, that would be 2 pi r. Here we have semicircular. No? So that should be half of 2 pi r. Let's substitute our values. Half into 2 into 5 is 22 upon 7, and radius of the circular lamina, that is 7. Okay, that is 7. We can simplify the possible values. 2 and 2 can be simplified, 7 and 7 can be simplified, so it would be 22 centimeters. Okay, 22 centimeters. That means this circular portion, okay, this semicircular lamina, which is equals to 22 centimeters. We found it as 22 centimeters. Here our question is to find perimeter. No? So 22, this radius is 7. So what is this radius? That one also 7 centimeters. So we need to find the perimeter. To find perimeter, we have to add, okay, perimeter. So this is semicircular. That means half 2 pi r. That's the formula you should use. So 22 centimeters plus 7 centimeter, again also 7 centimeter. After 22 plus 14, it would be 36 centimeters. 36 centimeters. That is the perimeter of this semicircular lamina.